Hello and welcome to vlog number 139. This week I'm just going to talk about my struggle to improve my quality of life living with Parkinson's disease. If you follow my vlogs, you will know that I have a number of issues that particularly bother me and to which I've referred to on numerous occasions over the last 3 years. I have an ongoing battle with my voice, my hearing, disease progression in general, my efforts to acquire exenatide on prescription, and my decision to try high-dose thiamine therapy, motivation and mood problems, and my attempts to resolve them, and seborrheic dermatitis. My voice has been one of my major concerns, and recently I have conceded that my perception of my voice is adversely affected by issues with my hearing. This week I saw my doctor about my hearing, and he is going to refer me for hearing tests to determine whether or not I would benefit from hearing aids. He examined my ears and told me that I did have a build-up of wax and that I should have my ears syringed prior to having my hearing tested. So I'm back to putting drops of olive oil in my ears to soften the wax prior to having them syringed. In the meantime, I have been cycling through the settings stored in my neurostimulator to see if this will help with the clarity of my speech. The DBS speech therapist having the opinion that issues with my voice are due to stimulation rather than disease progression, so varying the stimulation may be of some benefit. Last weekend I changed my device to use a different set of settings that were programmed into my device over a year ago. I felt that my voice was clearer and it became less of an effort to get words out. Although, on the minus side, tremor is breaking through on my left side and dystonia in my right foot. So, as usual, it's a compromise and I'll use some cannabis to calm these symptoms. I received a letter from my MP, Sir Norman Lamb, some weeks ago, following up on his efforts to persuade the local clinical commissioning group to prescribe exenatide, which failed unfortunately. In his letter, Sir Norman had handwritten a postscript saying that I should contact him again if I wished him to intervene further. So I responded to him via email saying that if he felt that there was something more that he could do, then I'd be very grateful for his help. I received a reply from his constituency office almost immediately, asking me if I'd like him to chase up my London neurologist about her commitment to submit an individual funding request for exenatide on my behalf. So I have agreed to him doing so, and sit here with my fingers crossed for a positive outcome. Vlog number 116 discussed the thiamine high-dose therapy protocol advocated by an Italian neurologist and the claim that it could slow or stop the progression of Parkinson's. I have been taking a daily dose of 4 grams of thiamine for several months now. I can't say that I have noticed any improvements in my symptoms during this time, but I have decided to continue to follow this protocol until I have my next appointment with my Norfolk neurologist. He scored me on the Unified Parkinson's Disease Rating Scale some months ago, so it'll be interesting to have him assess me again to see if there has been any disease progression, and if so, how much. My mood has been low and motivation non-existent for a number of weeks, and I find it difficult to convey how debilitating this is. I lost all motivation when I finished my supply of glycine a couple of months ago, so I decided to order some more to see if I could regain some motivation by supplementing it once more. I've been supplementing glycine again for 10 weeks now, and had reached the conclusion that it was not going to help restore my motivation. But this week I have felt a small improvement. Don't get me wrong, I don't feel motivation flooding back. I still feel that I'm in a long dark tunnel, but there is now a pinprick of light in the far distance. Last week's vlog was about seborrheic dermatitis, and this is something that I've suffered with for a good number of years. I referred to a remedy that I had heard about on one of the PD groups on Facebook, which was to wash the affected areas with anti-dandruff shampoo. I had tried this previously without any discernible benefit, but conceded that perhaps I hadn't done this frequently enough to have the desired effect. This week I tried washing my face and ears twice daily with anti-dandruff shampoo, and I have to say there has been a definite reduction in inflammation and irritation, so it does seem to work, and I'll continue to do this. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or have a topic that you would like me to cover in future vlogs, just leave me a message in the comments and I'll do my best to respond. Have a great week. See you next Friday.